Wish I was smoother with this stuff, but it'll probably iron itself out. Stone of Isaia. Well, that's odd. That's not what it said before. You know, I used to say missing persons. I thought, am I in like a new phase? Fuck. I think I left off last time with Wolf dying. So I'm not sure anymore. Alright, let's see here. Did I forget to do anything last time? What exactly was I doing? I'm broke, as usual. Oh, I see. So, this is the new plotline. A stone that can resurrect humans. How incredible. Why do I find resurrection hard to accept? Isn't that common knowledge? Probably because this isn't your first rodeo. And probably because this is probably different from your last rodeo. At least I assume. I've never actually tried resting early. I wonder if there was anything new with that. I just always assumed it would be a waste of a day, but maybe not. Anyway, oh boy. I have more to do. What's this? Okay, so those are assignments. That's fine. Let's hold off on that one for now. What's this? That's a combat. Wrap up. Isaia Stone Chronicles. That's following that plot line. What's this? That's another assignment. Then wrap up, another assignment. Let's check one last thing. Eerie Lands. We still need to finish that. We're so close. So close. So let's assign medium to hardest. This requires int, so he'd probably be good for that, yeah. And then special int again, fuck. Anyone? Does anyone fit the requirements for this? I guess I could do 2 people, right? So if I do those 2 together, that's a lot of power. Holy fuck, that's a lot of power. Let's leave Lilith off of that for now. Actually, let me double check what this requires. Agility. Oh, it doesn't require anything. Yeah, send Lilith off on that. Let's send these 2. Actually, can I send myself? I can't send myself. I'm not allowed to go anywhere but here. So we're just... Oh, there's a maximum. Well, that's disappointing. I wonder if they'll have any unforeseeable effects. Hard to say. So before I do Eerie Lands, I kind of want to try a Deer Knight. Deep in the Eerie Lands, a Goblin Knight sits upon a throne of bones and rusted armor. His armor is scarred, each a marka blank. Alright, well that's fun. Yeah, I'm interested to try this, because it doesn't look like the difficulty has changed. And I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger since then, with all my upgrades and whatnot. Oh, hi, yeah, hello, welcome to the non-existence of the Morphean paradox. We're back again, doing this again. Last time, our most beloved character was murdered right before our eyes and resurrected in the next store. And I also played a game where I romanced guns. So feel free to check that out, that was pretty fun. Anyway, let's kill ourselves, I guess, for fun. Of course for fun. Why else would I do it? Yep. I'm also hoping to try and get Callan on my team soon, because I want to try using her. And also, I feel like I've been waiting a while, right? Does this do anything? No, it does not. All right, let's fight. I probably should put that on Roland, honestly, but I realized his ult just takes so much sanity, man. Alright, what are we working with here? Level 15, Jesus Christ. Oh, his stats are shit, though. His attack power is also shit. Each time damage is taken, permanently gain 2% attack and crit rate. Alright, so we want to kill him as fast as possible. Vulnerability. God, I wish I knew what status effects did in this game. Otherwise, I'd know if that's bad or good. Alright, right into it. Let's throw out Magic Attack Circuit. And miss awfully on his best attack, honestly. I want him bleeding first before I try any crits. Oh, I'm hoping they'll apply some bleed. It did not apply any bleed, for that matter. Very depressing. And I've learned to put this on her because she hits like a truck in the first few rounds. That was a good parry. Why'd they take... Oh, I bet that was a... Yeah, no, it's 2-hit. Okay, that's fair. Alright, well, let's try, I always like Void Grasp, because it feels like it hits so much harder. Magic Damage Sanity. Ooh. I need to start upping that, because Sanity's her entire damage. When I get more money, that's probably what I want to focus on. Oh, what do you mean there's... Oh, he has positions. He's not a boss. Well, shit. Okay, so she has her ult. Actually, she's probably an awful pick for ult, too, because she wants her sanity. She wants more sanity than anyone. Fuck again. And he's out of range now. Oh my god, it works! It works all of a sudden. They fixed it. They patched it out. God, now I have to look into actually using it for something. Oh, and their attacking speed is increased by 10%. I didn't actually know that's how that works. Alright, well, why do I have that back? Is that not? Oh, that's a rapid cooldown. He can use that whenever. That's sick. So Hunter's Heart. She doesn't have to use Blade Resonance yet, so we can go in for a Pierce real quick. So far, so good. We've taken, like, no damage thanks to that parry back there. Oh, parry is so... Oh, I won. I didn't even notice how low health he was. Hard? Ha! Yeah, right. For you, maybe. Not for me. Alright, knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock. Someone's at the guild door. Developers? Developers is a problem. Open the door. Oh, okay, okay. I thought something serious has happened. Alright, Magic Man, tell me what you have for me. Anything in here? Glittering Magic Mirror. Haven't I already bought this? I feel like I've already bought... What does this do? Oh, okay. Alright. Good talk, Magic Man. That was actually a major waste, because, those give me stats. So that's... I'm also pretty sure that one specifically gives me a lot of charisma. So I probably really wanted that, but, it's fine, I guess. I mean, I'm not that broken up about it, just, it's a bit odd. Alright, now I want to... I upgraded this. Why did I upgrade this again? Right, that increased her max sanity. So that increases her sanity cost, but also increases her sanity damage. So for the very start of combat, she's gonna hit like a truck, and then she's gonna basically file down into being useless. I think. Unless there's a specific way to recover sanity for them. But I do know I don't want her in ult yet. I'm thinking Roland and fuck, what's her name? I'm forgetting her name again. Foco, there we go. I'm thinking Roland and Foco, I just don't want using their ults because sanity's so important for them or so easily used. So instead, I want to focus on buffing their damage so they can get me through combat as much as possible, which means I want to level up these two. And now I'm broke and I can't afford shit again. But that's fine because now Captain's Authority works if I can find it. There it is. That's not what it's called. Is that what it's called? Is that what it was called? Is this another mistranslation? Doesn't matter. I leveled it up. And now I'm broke again. Let's go back out there. Oh, never mind. Where is everyone? They're on assignments. Hey, Foco, you want to train? Guide the hero. I understand. I'll do my best. It's alright, hero. We can take our time. Why do they always talk down to me when I train with them? Am I doing that poor of a job? Also, was I just training with a shadow demon? Like an actual shadow demon? Oh! Right, I forgot the cooking skills. Did I level up one of those cooking skills? Let's do that. It's so cheap. So unbelievably cheap. Alright, well, fair or nothing. I still got it. Not rusty at all. Whole last week and I'm still doing good. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's a lot of money. Also, why wasn't she paid for that? Is that just training? No cutscenes. Alright, we're good. So they've leveled up a bit. We have a bunch more money. Let's go and spend that to level up Foco some more. Because I have a feeling she's going to be irreplaceable in my party from here on. Especially since, I think, yeah, let's return. I remember this. This was really fucking useful. Actually, I want that leveled up. Oh, that's so expensive, but so worth it. She has insane fucking power. Oh, right. I also have some points. Throw that in here. She leveled up from cleaning and adventures guilds, so she gets a... No, I haven't forgotten. I swear I haven't forgotten. She needs power. Actually, let me try putting that on her now. I think that... A headband soaked in blood. That is a hood. The war between humans and monsters has been long. The earth is soaked in blood, the sky obscured by... Alright, well... We don't get to learn anything, but whatever the hell is left of the translation. When self is in bleed state, gain attack bonus equal to bleed stack... Oh, God. Okay, translation. For every stack of bleed, you gain... 1% attack. That makes sense. That's fantastic. We're gonna put the ribbon on her and see if this fucks up everything. I think I'm gonna lose a tank by doing this, but it's not awful. It is awful because her parry's gonna be useless from here on. What did I have leveled up for her? Was there anything useful? There was just cripple and... When parry triggers, restore 20 plus 2% max sanity. God, I wish I knew what cripple was, because this is the safe option. This is the obvious safe option. Although I wish it healed, because that would make the ribbon a lot more applicable. We're gonna take another risk and try and take on the Boars, because I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. Oh, wait. Where is it? It was over here. Let's put Foco in. And Roland, I guess. Maybe they'll train both of them. Maybe that's what I want to do, is I want to send them on those to train specifically. Let's try this. So, her... Oh, my God. Oh, God, the health. Oh, my God, the health. Okay, it's fine. This is great. She's not a damage dealer. I don't know why I'm trying to use the ribbon, but I want to use the ribbon. And apparently this is the moment where I want to try and use the ribbon. I'll be the tank, I guess. And then let's put that back on Roland. Because I feel like with Foco restoring our sanity every turn, Roland's gonna be a lot more usable. So that doesn't do anything too interesting, but it does consume a lot of sanity. I'm gonna start with the forward guys, because I have a lot more attacks for ranged than melee. Especially not this guy. Let's rain down some hell on those guys and completely miss like a moron. Battle Resonance Foco. Alright. Okay, okay. So far so good. Are these guys gonna absolutely annihilate me? Oh, they're hitting me. Oh my god, what does Pacified do? Who's next? Not you. You die at like the weight and pressure of a wind. Okay? Just not you. Whatever happens. It's Boundless Touch, because this is probably the best time to use this. And miss awfully, as we do. We can actually get those guys out of the way immediately. So let's try and kill one of them. I could swore. Could swore. I could swear right now, honestly. Oh, I'm intimidated. Oh, I can't attack. That's shitty. I guess it's fine. I guess there's no better time. Holy fuck. God, Roland hits hard. Oh my god. And then Blade Dance. So that's true damage. That was not worth it. I'm gonna take that ribbon off of her as soon as we get back. Please don't kill me. Okay, that's great. I think we have a chance here. So he's dead. They switched positions, and now I'm still intimidated. Good night! Foco, you mind if... Okay, well, she has parry, so she'll probably be fine, I think. And then he can't hurt him. But she can. And Blade Dance is overpowered. Okay, well, we've learned something important today. The ribbon is bad. It is unapologetically awful. Sorry, Starter. I'm not trying to talk to you right now, I swear. I wanted to do this. So we need to take that off of her immediately, because that's the worst. You can have the hood, I guess. And we're gonna keep increasing your power, because I don't know why. I just confirmed that was awful. I'm still interested in what resonance is. But I'm sure that'll come with time. Holy fuck. We leveled up a whole lot from that. Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention to their levels. Maybe I should have been doing that, but... Oh god. Oh. Alright, got more stuff we can upgrade. Constitution required for... Okay, so those are just assignments. Yeah, no, now I look at Vigor is not very good. Where are the branches for this? Target gains magic shield equal to 20% of sanity recovered. Target's debuff resistance increases from 30% to for 2 turns. Okay, let's... Because this is my main support. So I want to do that. Crit damage. God, that's useless for me. I'm not crit. And then Transcendence, and I'm too broke to upgrade it. So that way I can both buff and help support. I've already used my time, so now I train Charisma. because I'm not getting off of this dying train. I swear to God, we're getting somewhere. I'm just doing a bunch of chores at this point. So that does increase their affection. I could have swore that wasn't. But I'm pretty sure the way things are going, the ribbon is a gimmick item for a very specific event that I have yet to find a need for. God, look at all that flame. Urgh. Behold. All my flames. I wonder if there's advanced recipes I should be making, because I feel like 5 flames is a bit exorbitant for 30 stamina, is it not? Is it? Oh, he's back. Glitchy man is... No, it's Aileen. Oh, we've already seen this. I don't know why this is... Oh, right, this is a training event. So, I've managed to gauge down some of these events. There's... Was it training event? No, she just gives me stuff. But the merchant gives you items that you can buy that will therefore increase your stats. Elaine gives you materials if you help her fix her pipes, which might be a joke, but let's not think about that. I'm pretty sure there's some events that give you some stamina or something, but I might just be stupid about that. Grindstone. I kinda just want to do a lot of battle. Is that so bad? Is it bad for me to want to do so much battle? I mean, this is a turn-based game, right? I mean, I might as well do some combat while I'm here. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Is that a shrimp? What does Sharpen do? I love the idea that all of these, like, fish monsters or aquatic monsters are just the monster with legs. Actually, that's probably how evolution works, don't it? I think. I'm not too sure about that one, but holy fuck, he did a lot of damage. Level fucking 30? Oh my god, he has over 100 in every stat. Wait, but she has more strength than him. Why is his health so high? He probably has a boss buff. Whatever. I mean, I don't really need to do anything right now, so let's just hit him and let's take a second look at requires 5 plus sharpen stacks, consume 5 stacks, deal physical damage equal to this skill is, oh my god. I can't see any of his passives, I'm assuming. I don't know what that was or how it worked, but that was not great. Hunter's Heart? Please don't counter me. I missed. I'm the worst. I'm just the worst. Okay, Foco, please hit. Just for me. Okay, everything's good. We can hurt the man. I think he just counters melee attacks. I think he has a parry like Lilith does. God, her health is getting low. I think this is where I use Captain's Authority. I give her a shield. Does that'll help out? I don't know how long that lasts though. Does it say? I see protection. I wonder if that... It says 2 turns, I think, so... He's not buffed, but... I kinda want to use this right now. Let's... Oh, he's really low on health, actually, so if this hits, that would be really good. That would get us a hit. Alright. Okay, so far so good. We're wailing him down. I might be a little out of my depth, but it's fine. What do you mean there's... Oh, right, I pushed him out of range. Although I'm thinking that in that position, he can't use his counter that completely nullified my attack. That was touch. Alright, I think he's dead. I think that kills him, right? It almost gets him. Bide time. That shield was worthless. Magic check can. Nope. Does he just counter me specifically? He died to bleed, or whatever that was. Okay, well. That could have gone better. I want... There has to be some kind of, like, advanced recipe, right? Like, there's something I'm missing. What's this? What's this recipe? Let's try this. Because there has to be something more efficient than just 30 sanity. Sorry, 30 stamina. Ugh. Come on, get a blue. Get a blue. Get a blue. Yes! Alright, well, that could have gone better, but... Oh! A luxurious dessert made with tons of fruit and cream milk. Foulet? Foulet? I don't speak French. Do I look like I speak French? I don't speak French. Okay, so we're rich. We're very, very rich. We're absurdly... God. Starter, you need to get your hand off of the rolls thing. I keep mixing you up. So we have a lot of money. I have 4 points. I think that might have been a combination of training and... Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of charisma. I speak and prices fall. I don't know how you got so many stat points, but I'm not complaining. And, okay. We want to keep on funneling into Foco, because... Actually, I can upgrade his ult, can I? His ult is kind of mostly what I use his damage for, so... Probably be worth it if I invest in that. There we go. Purify most buffs from the first target. Each buff purify increases damage by 5%. That's not amazing, since... Oh, I guess if that's overall, it might be amazing. Target has magic shield, shatter it, and deal additional magic damage equal to 1% of shield value. That's very specific. I don't know if they'll actually... Actually, I think I want that crit rate more. Yeah, I think I want that crit rate at the end of that line. I can't... Oh, is that... What? It's locked? Well, fuck, how do I get these? Why are all these locked? It's evasion rate, crit damage. Well, shit. I mean, why are they locked? Some kind of early access bullshit? Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, I'll spend my money elsewhere. I didn't want to give it to you anyway. Okay, let's see here. Target is in aberration state. The turret loses sanity equal to % of Foco's attack. I haven't seen a single enemy with sanity, so it's hard to gauge if that's actually worth anything. I think for her, I just want to look for... I want to look for sanity max. I'm sorry, I want to point this out because it's pissing me off. You know how over at Roland I was hunting for crit rate nodes? She has fucking 3, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. She has 3 crit rate boosts and she doesn't even need it. God. And yet all of us, and Roland has all of the sanity max, I think. Well, not all of them. I think I just saw 1, but that pisses me off. Alright, what do I got for Lilith? Each attack of... Yeah, that's not... I think that could be good. The speed boost might be good, because that fish from that last episode, it had an absurd amount of speed, and it kept, like, double turning me in 1 round. So if I can get high speed, that might be worth it. Attack target receives 2 additional stacks of bleed. Does that bleed? Oh shit, it does. She has some synergy with Roland, then. Right, what does this do? After casting skill. No, that's the ult. I remember that. Oh, these skills are so absurdly specific. I just want to grab the best thing I could possibly grab. I mean, I should just focus on that leveling up skills at this point. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So let's get this maxed out, because actually no, I use this one way more, because enemies are always in melee range when I use that. Alright, let's get back to the grind. So now that I've hunted down Grindstone, alright, well I haven't hunted down everything. Let's do one more combat, and then let's finish Eerie Lands, and then we can move on to the lore, the story. And I can get off of my combat kick, because I've been stuck in visual novel hell for the past 5 episodes. Oh, shit. He looks cool. Level 15 Bone Breaker, level 25 Head Chef. Each time damages... I'm noticing a lot of enemies just have that trait. It's very odd. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's a lot of HP. I think I want to... Actually, it's not too much HP, but I think I want to kill him. Yeah, I think I want you dead. I think I've decided I want you dead. How much damage do you do? That is a lot of attack power. I don't deal much damage anyway. Let's just preemptively buff Lilith real quick. Then brought Hunter's Heart. Get his HP down some. Ooh, oh, no. What does taunt do? Why is everyone taunted? Oh, God. Okay, well, that's not great, and this could be better. I guess I should have expected this. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I can't even hit him with AoEs? Let's play dance him again, I guess. So I think she was still provoked. And then... I don't think I want to use that yet, because I think the concern is that AoEs still don't hit him. That's a very overpowered provoke. The longer this fight goes on, the stronger he's gonna become, right? Yeah, no. Shit. Oh, they do have sanity. Oh. I probably should have been investing in sanity damage then. That's a shame. Oh, nice crit. Oh, that means he's bleeding now, right? Oh, that hurts. Fuck. Oh, we're provoked again. No, we're still provoked. How long does this last? Oh, he wasn't in range for my AoE, so I was being scared for nothing. Okay. So that means I can freely use this then. Or not, and waste it, because I'm an idiot. That was 9 attack, my dude. You lied to me. You straight up just lied to me. Holy fuck, Foco. What the hell? 913 fucking sanity? Oh, meanwhile, Roland's dying for sanity. Buddy, I don't think that's gonna help you much. Okay. She keeps missing. What's his? He has a 14% dodge. That's very unlucky. Can't hit him with that. Let's buff Roland's sanity real quick, because he's hurting. Battle Resonance. It's Battle Resonance Roland, because Foco is just not hitting anything. That's Cold Arrow. Buddy, I don't think you know what an attack is. Anyway. Is there some kind of a status effect he's applying for a guaranteed hit, evade? What's happening? I wish I knew. I can't read the status effects. Oh. I'm dying of sanity damage. Well, shit. I should bleed him, though, so that'd be nice. 5 bleed. That's crazy. She finally hit. Okay, I think I might have been lying about Foco's damage going down. I think it just goes up. Holy fuck, man. She's so broken. That's a good thing, by the way. So is there any other... I feel like there's definitely recipes that I can do here. Hold on. Just messing around with this real quick. Okay, let's try that. Oh my god. That is so narrow. That should be fine, right? That's fine. Holy fuck, that was a crazy amount of stamina. Oh, by the way, you can see the stamina bar now. I don't know, it's over there for you, but I sort of like didn't like how much of the screen my face cam was taking up, and most of it was just like empty space. So I narrowed it down a bit more, just to give you a bit more view, because I kept shoving my face in front of some of the characters' faces, which I didn't like. It made it look awful, but should be easier to see now. And you just saw how absurd that stamina recovery was. Okay, missing line. I think this is one of those situations where they oh. I was skipping normal dialogue. She suddenly turned and placed the cake in your arms without a word. Anyway, thank you for your help earlier. I hope you like it. With that, she turns and runs off. Oh, so she gave me cake. Thanks to Alien for the meal. When did I ever help her? I could have swore I've had this event before. I have. I know I have. Did they even give me anything? Starter, I love you, but God, fucking... Okay, let's hope that there's nothing else that I can kill time on, and will not kill time on, moving forward, because I think I have to finish Eerie Lands. We're almost done with chores. I swear we're almost done with chores. We're gonna move on to the main story here soon. Oh. Executioners. A badge exclusive to Isaia of Faith. That's a cake. That's a familiar cake. That's a cake I've made before. It's a metaphysical cake. Anyway, damage dealt to the enemies with HP below 50% is increased by 7%. Okay. Well, who would that be best on? Probably Foco, since she doesn't have anything. Oh, I have a new weapon, too. Holy fuck, man. What's this do? Crit damage increased by 25%, evasion decreased by 10%, speed decreased by 10%. 25% isn't great, is it? I mean, I might as well put it on him, though. Although I like the 15% more, but... Oh, that's the... No, it's completely different. Never mind. But he doesn't really need evasion or speed. He just needs the crit. That's all he really needs. God, Roland is so high level right now. Look at that, 14? We're getting up in the big leagues right now. Let me level up one more thing. She's almost completely leveled up. What was this again? I think I want that, because that keeps absurdly power skilling her SP damage. Damage bonus. Speed. No, that's really worth it. Alright. We have one last chore. I just gotta complete the Eerie Lands, and everything's solved. Was there anything else over here, actually? There was not. Alright, let's just stay at leisure. Isaia's Stone Chronicles and the Merchant, who I'm not gonna go see because I don't have any money. Let's get Sarter in there so I can make the big bucks. I did. Oh, I did not. Alright, let's finish this place up. I'm a man who enjoys side content. It's just how I am. Oh my god. Sarter, now hold on. I didn't need all this good stuff. You didn't have to give me all this good stuff. Alright, well that's bad, but it's fine. I think this does the most damage. That does not do the most damage, but it does some damage. I don't know why the battles don't give you anything. Oh, that's it? Exploration's just over? That's disappointing. I was expecting like a mini boss. Okay, back to discovering seafood and beast meat. Why is that? That's a recipe? Alright. I mean, I'll try it. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn. Yeah, that didn't go well. Fuck. There are advanced recipes, though. I'm learning, I'm growing. I have enough materials to learn. Is this another random event? Is it the Merchant? It is the Merchant. I'm rich again. Give me all your stuff. Punch the... No, that was new dialogue. Probably should have skipped through that, but I have more con. How much more con? Actually, a decent amount. I think I was at like 90 something. But I think that's all the chores. I think I'm absurdly strong now. Did I get anything new? Was exploring the Eerie Lands just a thing I could do? Did I not have to do that? I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but what was the point? Did I just waste all my time? I mean, I guess I'm absurdly strong now, but I think I did that through the battles, not really through the Eerie Lands. But I think we're good to move on to the actual content. Let's do a day of leisure first. That sounds like sub content. This seems like main story wise. Cast aside all those muddled thoughts and spend a relaxing day with Lilith in this very, very unsuspicious library. I wonder why they always have this. And remember there was, at the start of the game, I think one, well, not at the start of the game, but, oh god, it was like the second episode. There was like, we reached this menu, and there was like a message chat log here between me and Lilith. That hasn't happened a single time since. And I thought it was really interesting, if not in my language, and I couldn't read it at all. I'm actually disappointed that it hasn't happened again, because it was a cool mechanic. The bookshop's air carried the scent of aged paper, a serene aroma of old tomes, like dried hay mingled with wood.
这不是莉莉丝小姐吗？
This is voiced? This doesn't seem like it would be voiced.
唉，巷口的袭击真是无妄之灾，身体没事了？
Oh, it would be voiced because this is Lilith's trauma thing. We're falling down that path. That's fair.
放心吧，老板，已经恢复了。
God, voice acting. The voice acting in this game is so random.
巧了，老师的新书已经到了，就放在里面的书架。啊，身旁这位是。
Okay, so this is her hobby thing.
我加入
Am
了
I
冒
am
险
I
者
just
公
stalking
会，
her
这
to
位
her
就是我
to her
们的
favorite
会
place
长
to
大
read?
人。
Oh no, she
真
brought
是
me
稀
along.
奇。
Okay, that's fair.
没想到莉莉丝小姐也会有加入其他工会的一天。
This gives me some questions because this sounds like this guy knew her before I ran into her, but I also met her in a corpse cart, so it's really confusing to see her meet someone that she knew before me.
因为会长是特别的嘛。
I am very special, but not in the insulting way, but in the very impressive way. I swear.
我相信您的眼光。那我就不打扰二位了，请慢慢逛。
Okay, so why are we here? Is Lilith a regular here?
一来二去就和老板熟络啦。
She paced lightly between the bookshelves. Hands behind her back, her steps carrying a clear sense of direction. It's obvious she's been here more than a few times, though, because if she's not like, it's not like he was talking to her with a sense of familiarity beyond that. And if she was seeing him before she joined our guild, I assume it was like a few times for sure in the past month. Suddenly, she extends a finger and crooks it slightly. An elegantly bound book slides down from above into her hand.
这是银葱之森最受欢迎的冒险小说。故事很简单，一名骑士，一匹马，一把剑，打败恶徒，救出公主。想要放松心情的时候，我就会读这个。
Is this written by that? Is this a continuation of that outing we went on before she was tragically murdered in an alleyway? I think it was like the author's name was like MJ something weird. Your fingers trace the book cover. The delicate gold embossing rises and falls beneath your touch, practically begging to be opened.
而这边是少女们最爱的爱情小说，讲的是贵族门阀里少年少女懵懂又曲折的心事，那种青涩的悸动，总能让人浮想联翩呢。
She suddenly pauses her introduction and turns to you, a hint of amusement in her eyes.
会长，你曾经爱上过什么人吗？
This is an odd topic to be talking about immediately after Valentine's, and incredibly coincidental and incredibly well convenient. No, never. Not once in my life. Been in love. He has amnesia. Why are you asking him this? Never mind love, even memories related to it feel shrouded in a thin mist. I don't remember. What about Lilith? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
莉莉丝啊，一直爱着会长哦。
What kind of love we talking about, though? What kind of love? We talking about self-love? We talking about familial love? Lilith's lip curved into a faint smile. But would it have the same meaning? What does love even mean? I don't know. I'm not gonna go out my. I'm very non-committal unless I'm sure. Words failed you. Faced with her sincere affection, complicated haze stirred in your heart. I mean, I have amnesia. I'm still working things out, you know.
有点奇怪，对吗？
She turned around, her white ponytail brushing lightly against the spines of nearby books. Your gaze followed, landing on another row of elegant, heavy tomes. What are those?
这些是拆解人们所思所想的书，重塑世界的书。
Biographies? Isn't that impressive? A book like this actually exists? Writing a book like that, is that even possible?
他们记录的并非神谕，而是方法。
Oh, like instructional books?
就像炼金术数学公式，区别在于，这里的符号用来解构人心与社会构筑的幻象。况且没有他们，人也能活下去啊。
So maybe philosophy.
智慧本来就是一种溢出的东西，不是每个人都非拥有不可的哦。
She walked towards you, her voice soft as if sharing a secret.
有什么感兴趣的，拿起来看看吧。
Alright, we gotta actually get a selection? Oh, okay. Head towards the books about wisdom. She does have me curious. You approach the row of elegant, hefty tomes, fingertips tracing the Gilead author names on their spines. These books have no princesses, no dragons either. The world's essence is oneness. Nature and spirit aren't opposites, but two faces of the same absolute force, like roots and branches of one tree born of the same source. Was that?
怎么样？你
Was
觉
that
得有
meant to
趣吗？
rhyme? So they are. I can't tell if it's philosophy or something else. Alright, let's turn to the next page. True freedom isn't about making arbitrary sources. Let's try that again. True freedom isn't about arbitrary choices. It's about understanding the inherent necessity of all things, and still resonating with the world of your own accord. Just as a poet follows meter, yet creates unprecedented poetry. When you choose to love someone, surely the entire universe, every torrent of existence, speaks through us and says, "Yes! Yes!" Okay,
我对
well,
会长的在意，是否不仅仅是我一个人的事，而是某种更广阔真理的微微显形。
so are we talking about fate here? Because this doesn't sound like philosophy. This seems more like I don't know, some coldy stuff. All right, well that's enough wisdom, I guess. I've had enough reading. I don't read too much. I don't read no books. You glanced over and noticed Lilith holding a thin booklet adorned with pied plants and star patterns on the cover. She's reading so intently she doesn't notice your approach, till you see a mandrake leaf bookmark slip from between the pages. You notice this book has a subtly different atmosphere from the others. I was trying to think it was subtlety. As your gaze lingers for a moment, Lilith suddenly notices and hastily closes the book, as if caught with a secret, the tips of her ears flushing pink. Are you into gardening? Do you enjoy some gardening?
我只是随便看看。
I'm unconvinced. She hid the book behind her back, her voice softening. Would you like a potted plant, Lilith? I can lower the prices by staring at them for 10 minutes.
这种平凡的另一个世界的幻想故事，偶尔也会让人有点羡慕呢。
Of ordinary life? She's talking about, like, Lilith, tell me about that other world. Huh?
曼德拉草女孩，
Oh, the book world. Okay, I thought, never mind. Mandrake Girl.
讲的是一个在月夜醒来的曼德拉草女孩，偷偷顶替一位沉睡的少女，混进学校的故事。她交到了朋友，也有了暗恋的男孩子。她每天清晨必须回到土里，黄昏才能化成人形走进教室。她比谁都更珍惜能在阳光下听课的每一天。
Lilith looked up, her gaze soft.
我每次读到她在黎明前合上眼的时候， 我就会觉得。
Lilith didn't finish her thought. Just tucks the Mandrake bookmark back between the pages. This is odd, because this shows like a divide between the Lilith I know and the Lilith that's presented in this story. Because the Lilith I know, I don't know if she didn't seem to talk too much on the ordinary and unordinary, but it sounds like she's relating or craving some kind of ordinary life. This feels like a completely different person, but it also feels like the same person, if that makes sense. And it's hard to differentiate between the two.
你觉得这个故事怎么样？
Pointless sentimentality. No, I mean, I want to devalue her desires and thoughts. It's a sad story.
是啊，但故事还没完结呢。曼德拉草女孩最后一定会醒过来的。会长竟然会喜欢曼德拉草女孩呀！
Hey, I didn't say I liked it. It's a sad story. Doesn't mean I like the story.
对了，
I didn't read it
刚
anyway.
才老板说母鸡头老师的新书。
Oh, spicy MJ. That was I got the 2 letters. I did. Who's the teacher you mentioned?
曼德拉草女孩的作者麻辣母鸡头老师。
Oh. So that's the book that was written by her. Okay. Someone actually goes by that name. We've been over this. I don't know why. I don't want to bring that up
不
again.
过我还蛮喜欢这位老师的写作风格呢，既浪漫又真诚，而且一点也不晦涩。
No, so the exact opposite of me. I would never get along
不
with
过
her.
相应
Or
的，
them.
也
Him?
总是会有人不喜欢老师的故事呢。
Those being
银葱之森作者协会，他们总是高高在上的评价，什么才是真正的文学？
that's artists for you. Never knew such an organization existed.
找到了，第2卷。
Oh, there's a volume two of the story, so she does open her eyes. Lilith gently opens the 2nd volume of The Mandrake Girl. It's a single page. She died. The end. I'll give it to you.
真的可以吗？
I don't see why not. I mean, it's a gift. You've done so much for me. At least let me give you a gift. I mean, it'd be weird for me not to, right? I mean, it's right there. It can't cost that much. It's just a book. She lowers her head without another word, clutching the book in her arms a little tighter.
谢谢你，会长大人。
Hey, however much money you need, okay? I'm basically hoarding everything that we make anyway. Don't call me that. You know, I don't know why I would be insulted by the guildmaster. I don't have a name. Do I? I keep forgetting if I have a name or not. I think I do, but no one calls me it because obvious reasons. Love hummed an unfamiliar tune as she walked, cradling a copy of Mandrake Girl. The gloom she wore at the guild had faded, replaced by her usual brightness. Let's hope something terrible doesn't happen again.
夏特路要的枕头也买到了，这次收获真不错呢。
Ah, yes, and me and my incredible charisma made it easier to buy. Didn't we buy too much?
是吗？不过让大家住得舒服一点，不是也挺好的吗？
We're still settling in. We need to give them gifts so they don't leave and continue to pay rent. She's always like this, naturally caring for everyone in the guild, as if they've been friends for years. Well, you can't imagine Lilith's past, just as you can't fathom your own.
痛，真是不好意思啊，撞到你了。
I'm the person covered in armor, not you. That probably hurt you a lot more than me. God damn it! Another one! You
你
seem...
好像是
终于找到您了。
I feel like I should engage this person in combat for obvious reasons. This garment, the memory stained with something red, suddenly surfaces. Right, this... No, we haven't touched the Isaia stone. Where am I running into this now? Yep. You quickly grab your sword hilt and step forward, shielding Lilith. The woman before you wears the same white robes that the Church of Isaia is the attacker. Her expression beneath the hood is impossible to read. Observe the Isaia devotee. Holy shit. Look at my chances now. Oh my god. All that leveling was totally worth it. I win everything. I can't lose. There's no chance. Technically there's a 24% chance, but there's no chance. You notice a subtle difference between her and the earlier attackers. Her pendant and badge are both engraved with the motif of the sun, and the ones who attacked Lilith that day. If memory serves, the emblem they wore was a moon. Is there a difference in robes within the church, or do they belong to an entirely different faction? Though they showed no hostility, yet you quickly tightened your grip on your sword hilt.
我不是你们的敌人，伊赛亚大人。
Excuse me? You can't see his face, you can feel his gaze. Did she just call me an Isaia? The devotee isn't looking at you. Their gaze is fixed squarely on Lilith. She called Lilith Isaia? Isaia? Who are you calling?
这次袭击并非意外，而是纯粹派针对伊赛亚大人策划的行动。
Okay, if memory serves, she's of the Isaia church, and she's calling Lilith Isaia. I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but are we trying to say Lilith was a god?
我不是什么伊赛亚，你找错人了。
That doesn't sound like someone who is innocent. You sound like you're lying through your teeth right now. The devotee falls silent for a moment, then presses her right hand tightly against her left arm. This also explains why they didn't finish me off, because they were going for Lilith.
那你说，如果他们早有预谋，为什么不真正杀死我，让我无法复活？
Also odd.
因为他们本就不打算杀害你。
It would be weird for purists to want to kill their god.
他们只是想让您失去行动能力，再将您带回圣辉堡。但是
The Griffin showed up. Okay, now that makes sense. So they wanted to kill her, kidnap her, bring her back to the fortress, and revive her for whatever reason.
但是却出现了计划外的变数。
你是说，会长？
I thought it was the Griffin. Is it not the Griffin?
这位穿戴铠甲的冒险者保护了您，他们不愿与他过多纠缠，才
So
暂
I
时撤
scared
退。
them off. Okay. Why would they be scared of me? I'm just some guy in armor.
他们带我回去做什么？
So she's not even denying it anymore. The devotee doesn't answer Lilith's question, just shakes her head.
您在金盏镇活动的消息已经传回了圣辉堡，请您务必小心。
Suddenly, Lilith seems to notice something and moves closer to the devotee.
你的手，
The devotee stumbles back several steps as if jolted awake. In that instant, you glimpsed black mist seeping through her fingers. Now, hold on a
我已
second.
经回不去了。如果您将来能抵达圣辉堡，请您一定要负起责任，请拯救我们。
圣辉堡。
No, the Radiant Keep. Or was it the Holy Capital? I thought it was the Radiant Keep. I'm confused by all the names.
总之，不要相信卡西亚斯。
Wait. With that, she hurries off and disappears into the depths of the alley, along with all of the secrets that she just spread to me, because Lilith's definitely not gonna tell me even half of all of that she was just talking about. Holy shit. I feel like I just learned about the Illuminati right in front of me in the alleyway in the last 2 minutes. Lilith, Isaia is...
我也不明白是怎么回事。
Lilith, why do you lie to me so easily? No matter the world, you're always lying to me. This is why I can't trust you.
又跟丢了，你们两个有没有看到那个伊赛亚教的家伙？
No. I didn't see nothing.
没看到啊。
Before you can answer, Lilith responds to the guard first, smiling, her tone as light as if discussing the weather. I don't get choices no more. Choices are for nerds. And so a lie drifts away on the alley breeze, as if there was nothing at all.
真是的，到底要给我们添多少麻烦啊？
That is yet to be seen. I will not say one way or the other, but probably more.
撒波派和纯粹派的内斗已经闹到你死我活的地步了，连黑雾都被他们当成了武器。
Okay, so that was a sower then. So the sowers are the ones with sun emblems, and purists are the ones with moon emblems. I don't know shit about them. Should I have asked more about them?
都到这个份上了，真是疯了。
I didn't know there
不跟
was
你
a
们多
civil
说
war
了，
going on
那人
between
身上还
them.
带着黑雾，必须尽快抓到。
真是热闹呢，大家跑来跑去的。
So you're not gonna tell me shit, is what I'm learning here.
没想到还是个危险分子呢。
Why did you help her? Lilith, is there something important you haven't told me? Oh boy, if only you knew.
女孩子保留一点神秘感，不是更有魅力吗
I？ feel like there's a limit though, because like there's a fine line between like, oh wow, she's so mysterious, I want to know more about her, and she's hiding everything from me and won't tell me shit. It's the fine line between interesting and irritating. She turns her head to look at you, the afternoon light trembling softly on her lashes. That devotee just casually called you their god. I don't know what you want me to think here.
时候到了，我一定会全部告诉你。
Like, I don't want to be that guy, but like, you were just murdered literally the other day right in front of me by an assassin, and apparently more are coming after me. I just feel like there's a certain point where you should say something.
但现在，还请让这些秘密再沉睡一会儿。
I have like another 10 hours until you probably say another thing about this, don't I?
你只要像现在
Probably
这
not
样
gonna last that long,
留在
honestly.
我身边就好。非常大人。
The implication that things would change if she told me anything. Okay, well, I guess I'm frustrated for no reason. It's fine. I'll back down curiosity. Just back down into the can. With that, she turns and continues walking. The wind flips a page of the Mandrake Girl in her arms. The roots in the illustration twist like memories, and the story has only just begun. So I'm assuming that's a metaphor for her, where she was originally in a state where she couldn't live a normal life, and this is her Mandrake Girl going to school in the middle of the night. She left wherever she was supposed to be. A lot of shit happened and a civil war started. Meanwhile, she's down here living an ordinary life with me. Oh, I've gained some new thoughts. Nice. Cooking time. Oh boy, I can't wait to try that recipe again, and this time perfectly succeed. it's gotta be good, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be so hard to make. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, it's coming together. Easy. Dragon roast. A mega roast combining different meats with jaw-dropping impact like a dragon. Oh, I don't even need that, but whatever. It's a good choice for next time if I'm running out of stamina. Oh, 2 steady brief knocks. Then the hinges creaked as the goat door opened. Clearly the visitor hadn't expected the door to give way so easily. Oh, it's this guy. Ronnie.
哎呀，不是你的错，锁坏了，我们还没修呢。
Did we break the lock? I don't remember that happening. Isn't there like continuity problem? The Griffin guard standing at the door stands at attention, pushes up his glasses, and clears his throat to compose himself.
早上好，在下是格里芬下士朗尼，负责这一带的工会管理事务。
I see. That name rang a bell. His face should be very familiar to you too. Are you the one they call Specs Ronnie? You oversee the miners on the Dawn Plains? You decide not to pry. Ah! This seems like it would give me the most answers.
不少破产的冒险者因为负担不起高昂的复活费用，而被送去矿场。这份工作自然落到了负责工会事务的下官头上。
Or maybe it's a choice. I don't know.
这位还不知道名字的冒险者，恕在下擅自猜测。如果你打算将矿场冒险者的不幸归于我头上，
I was gonna do shit. I understand how it is.
正是各异的反馈机制，才促成这个社会的运转。在下只是机制的执行者。运转的结果以伤疤的形式暴露在诸位面前，而诸位作为普通的个体所能拥有的，正是对伤疤的否定性。而引导这份否定性走向正确的出口的人，只有威尔逊大人这等精英。
Buddy, you were preaching to the wrong guy. I wasn't gonna say nothing. You should introduce more capable people to listen, like us, for instance. Oh my god, I could be so bold. I could be so bold right now. I don't know if I wanna. This guy seems like the strict type who would be insulted by that. Maybe. Maybe? This seems like a choice that won't matter that much, but I'm tempted. Let's go down that road. You should introduce us to him. Give us more support, not as adventurers, but as Griffin. Yeah, no, this is stupid. It was in my head, and I was like, oh, this is smart. And then when it left my head and exited my mouth, I realized how stupid that was. I don't want to be a Griffin guard.
我能理解你想在威尔逊大人手底下做事的心情。
I want to work with Wilson.
在那之前，你们应该要做的是证明自己的能力。不过，组成一支编内的冒险者队伍。
Oh, that might work better for us.
你的建议很有价值，
Little
我会上
cooperation.
报给威尔逊大人。在下此次是为了交予你们这封邀请函。
Little flat out along. Oh, I reached over your shoulder to take the envelope. Huh. You know, it makes me wonder, because I've been noticing something, is there's a lot of those locked marks. And it makes me really curious what the requirements for those to be locked or unlocked are. Because I don't know why that would have been unlocked for me. Oh my god, it's been a while since that happened. Branch unlocked.
正是，威尔逊大人邀请各工会参与到隐化魔物的讨伐行动之中。
Shadow Fiend. You mean like the things Foco uses?
威尔逊本人都来开动员大会了，看来最近诡谲之森的黑雾又严重了。
To
话
be
又
fair,
说
we
回
did
来，
see the effects of
期
that.
待这群拿钱办事的冒险者出头。威尔逊在想什么呢？
But you're talking about yourself here.
邀请函交到各位手上了，期待你们的响应。
喂，朗尼，这点杂事你都要亲自跑一趟，威尔逊许了你不少好处。
Ronnie merely gave a non-committal nod at Green's jab. He stepped outside and eased the guild's barred door shut behind him. The clatter of armor receded into the distance, off to the next guild, no doubt. Why is my door broken?
格林对眼镜小哥意见很大吗？
I think he was just nudging him. It should be fine. I don't think he meant nothing by it. Why am I here? Why am I up at the map? Why was I at the map? Okay, whatever. So we got some new thoughts here. Things are branching out, I think. Here we go. Anew. The earlier assassination was premeditated. Someone wants to take Loth back to the Sanctum Fortress. What connection does Loth have with the Isaia faith? Well, I mean, it sure sounds like they think she's their god. Fuck, I know I gained another thought. I think this is it. Received an invitation. Okay. Seeking the... Yeah, I want to know more about my sword. Fuck, I feel like I've been gaining more thoughts, but I haven't been actually gaining more thoughts. There's so many unknowns. I don't like that. I like to know things. It's my preference, you see. Loth once performed a resurrection ritual here. You're quite curious about this place. Oh, so this is us going to check out the crime scene? Driven by intense curiosity, you and Loth visit the Stone of Isaia once again. Outside the Stone of Isaia, vendors line the streets hawking potions and medical services that complement resurrection. Post-resurrection massage special. Licensed masseurs feel as good as new after revival. And we have premium potions from Veritas. Detox and rejuvenate. Shake off the past resurrection slump and regain your confidence. Vendors peddled potions and services to treat resurrection side effects, though effective would be a generous term. A low and humble greeting came from behind. You turned to see a cart covered in rough cloth, soaked with dark reddish-black bloodstains and reeking of an unbearable stench. The cart pusher grips the handle, bowing so low in apology his head nearly touches his knees. Please, let me through. My cart needs to pass. Oh, thank you. Watching the cart being pushed towards the Stone of Isaia, you suddenly realize what that filthy, nearly colorless burlap is concealing. I thought it was pretty obvious. Loth noticed the confusion in your eyes and began to explain. Those were the corpses. Those were the corpse collectors. They gather unclaimed bodies and bring them to the Stone of Isaia for resurrection. For a fee, of course. Some unlucky souls who didn't buy a package in advance wake up after resurrection and find themselves buried in massive debt. Makes you wonder if staying dead might have been the easier way out. Who's collecting the money? The Griffin Kingdom, of course. As the true controllers of every Stone Isaia and the Forest of Silver Shallots, they hold dominion over everything, from birth to death. That makes me wonder, actually. It's, I know that the Griffin's Knights were collecting bodies at the start and using them for whatever purpose. But it also makes me wonder, why wasn't Lilith put in debt? Was she like... Did she buy a package ahead of time? Are we just obscenely rich that it didn't matter? I don't know. I guess she was given a discount for the murder, but I feel like a discount's just a discount, you know? Oh, it's Doria. Miss Lilith, we meet again. How are you feeling after your resurrection? Following the sound, you saw a girl dressed in the attire of an Isaia. It's so hard to say, okay? I'm like stringing words together every 5 seconds. Isaia is... It could be so many different things. Of an Isaia priestess, smiling as she bowed politely to the two of you. Behind the girl stands an adult man in the same priestly attire. Scruffy stubble covers his face. His eyelids droop lazily, and his eyes are dull as a dead fish. His listless demeanor makes it impossible to guess his true age. It's Miss Doria. Long time no see. Thank you for the resurrection last time. Oh, fuck. I wish there was voice acting. I have to do so many female voices. It's only my duty. Oh, where are my mares? Let me introduce Priest Waymar behind me, my supervising mentor, who's not a lazy son of a bitch. There he is. The girl chats with you in a lively, familiar tone, while the dead-eyed priest behind her merely grunts a flat and says nothing more. She seemed unfazed by Waymar's condition and urgently pressed Lilith. Miss Lilith, are you here because you're feeling unwell? Or have you experienced any symptoms beyond the usual resurrection aches? Hey, don't just go asking people that kind of thing. But, for some reason, Waymar frowned and scolded Doria, while the confused Lilith simply shook her head. I don't feel any discomfort. Did something happen? Doria visibly relaxes. Oh, it's nothing. You and Lilith explain who you are and why you're here. Doria listens, then gives a nod. Oh, so the guildmaster just arrived in the Don Diocese not long ago. Feel free to ask me anything. Doria will tell you everything she knows. Perfect timing. There are some things I want to learn about. Oh, so I'm hunting lore. What do you mean locked? What do you mean locked? What do you mean locked? God. Okay, let's ask about the Stone of Isaia. Where does the Stone of Isaiah's resurrection power come from? The blessing of Goddess Isaia. The blessing of Goddess Isaia, of course. She created the resurrection crystals and taught us how to wield their power. To honor the great goddess Isaia, the Holy See named these crystals with sacred resurrection powers the Stone of Isaia. Thanks to goddess Isaia's blessing, the Griffin Kingdom has been able to hold its ground in the war of attrition against the Demon Lord's army. The goddess is truly magnificent. Okay, so they're relics. Stars sparkle in Doria's eyes. Besides her, the dead-eyed priest twitches his lip, looking like he wants to say something but holds back. She seems like a bit of a fanatic. And he seems like the more realistic, grounded type. About the resurrection priest. What kind of job is being a resurrection priest? Being a priest is a really impressive profession. First we have to study the relevant magical knowledge at the Church of Isaia. Then you have to master the auxiliary magic device techniques from Veritas, and finally pass an exam with an extremely high elimination rate. Even then, you'd only get an intern priest certificate. You'd still need 2 years of field training before becoming a full resurrection priest. Okay, so that's why she was complaining last time. Not to brag, but I ranked first in last year's priesthood exams, and also apparently they're not training anyone anymore. Doria puts her hands on her hips, a smug smile on her face, clearly bursting with pride over her achievement. The dead-eyed priest's expression shifts subtly, as if recalling something, but in the end, he simply looks away in silence. That guy seems to have a lot of grudges with this conversation. About resurrection services. If everyone gets revived through the Stone of Isaia, and Goddess Isaia is infinitely merciful, what are the different tiers of resurrection packages? Hearing this, Doria seems hesitant, her earlier liveliness fading. Well, resurrection drains magical power from the Stone of Isaia, so there's a daily limit on how many can be revived. Give everyone the deluxe resurrection and we'd save maybe a handful a day. That's why we've got tiers. Pay what you can, stretch the resources further. Different costs require different prices. Sounds reasonable, but something about it still feels off. Anyway, that's what the book says. To sustain the massive cost of the resurrection ritual, charging a fee is necessary. Doria's voice fades. She clearly doesn't even believe her own words. The dead-eyed priest steps in to save her. I'm assuming it's just that they need money. People need to eat, my dear friend. From corpse collectors to frontline priests, there's so many mouths to feed. Charging a little coin seems reasonable. My voice is not doing good today. I tell you what, that keeps happening. As for where the extra money went, it was definitely spent when it was needed most. It's a teaching edge to Waymar's words. Oh, Mr. Waymar, don't say that. Waymar just shrugs, uncommittal. Okay, so I'm assuming he was trying to imply that... Oh, that's why that was locked. I'm assuming he was trying to imply that someone's siphoning the money from the church, which is to be expected, because these kinds of churches are... After the conversation, you gain a deeper understanding of resurrection. Just as you're about to ask more, a commotion rises in the distance. Following the commotion, you spot a group dressed as adventurers, shouting loudly. Seems like some kind of conflict. Let me guess. They don't have the money to buy a resurrection, or they really need a resurrection, but there's a line that they don't want to wait for. My apologies, but I have matters to attend to. Please excuse me. As the priest on duty, Doria bears the responsibility of resolving disputes. Without hesitation, she and Waymar approached the adventurer. You're too far to make out the words, but the suddenly raised voices tells you the argument is getting heated. Alright, I mean, why not? I mean, I'm sure the Griffins can take care of it, but... Technically, this has nothing to do with you. But you can't just stand by while sweet little Doria gets bullied. You and Lilith head over to the ravine. I bet she could knock a bitch out. I bet she, like, uses a giant fucking mace. She also sounded like she was a mage, so she probably knows some fireball shit. I don't know. The moment you approached, you heard the lead adventurer loudly threatening to file a complaint with the Griffin higher-ups. Seeing you and Lilith arrive, their eyes light up as they found a savior. Judging by your outfit, you're an adventurer too, right? Perfect, you can be the judge. Aren't these priests being way too unreasonable? We adventurers risked our lives for pocket change, and all these guys have bled us dry. Last time I scraped together some coin and brought the intermediate resurrection package, I ended up unconscious for 2 whole days before coming back. My whole body ached so bad I couldn't even get out of bed. He definitely mixed up the standards and gave us some cheap resurrection package. Thanks to them, I missed my delivery deadline. Didn't earn a single coin, even lost a fortune. Shouldn't these negligible priests be held responsible for all the money I've lost? Why are you asking me? I'm not a judge. Also, it sounds like you just suck at your job. From what he said, it seems like the subpar quality of the resurrection had caused significant collateral losses. The demand itself was reasonable enough. What are you talking about? He's the one that went off and died on our quest. Being an adventurer is supposed to be dangerous to begin with. But you know better than to take one person's word for it, so you turn to look at Waymar and Doria. Waymar stands with his arms crossed, brow furrowed, while Doria wears an apologetic expression. Is what he said true? At those words, Waymar purses his lips, his dead fish eyes fixed on the trouble-making adventurer. Impossible. We don't make rookie mistakes like that. Over the past 2 days, we've gone through every resurrection procedure record. We found no issue with the process. Here's the thing. While I'm truly sorry about the abnormalities of your body, I did follow the resurrection procedure exactly. Actually, there have been quite a few similar incidents lately. We've been tightening our review of the resurrection process, but new complaints keep coming in. Nah, I think it's stupid. Adventurers these days are so soft. You're supposed to be risking your life. You keenly catch the hidden implication. Have there been multiple cases of subpar resurrection quality recently? We wanted to keep asking, but the lead adventurer's face had already gone red. I don't care. I'm in deep debt now. You have to give me an explanation. The adventurer draws their weapon with a sharp shing. Not aimed at anyone, but the threat is crystal clear. So I can kill him now, right? That's how that works. Waymar clicks his tongue in annoyance, pulling Doria behind him as he eyes the troublemaking adventurer with a guarded expression. But given Waymar's beanpole of the frame, he clearly stood no chance against an adventurer. Companions trailing behind the adventurer were clearly rattled as if they hadn't expected their leader to act so recklessly. Yeah, there's so many people in the city, just assault people. Broad daylight in a crowd. Like a bunch of morons. They try in vain to talk the adventurer out of it, but their words fall on deaf ears. You sense something off. His mental state was terrible. Isn't there a side effect of the resurrection? Alright, let's take a look here. Reputation. Reputation's a stat? Your wisdom can help you. Wolf seems to have noticed something. I'm gonna use my... I have a 5% chance. I have a 5% chance of failing. I have a 5% chance of failing. This will definitely just give me the win. 100%. But I have a 5%. 5% chance of failing. I'm gonna intimidate him. I'm gonna do it. I don't care about the rules. If I learn anything, if it's 5%, it might as well be 50-50. And I'm a gambling man. Alright, well, I won. Just how it goes. I'm just a winner. It's just how I am. You grab the flowing adventurer's arm mid-swing. You ignore his struggling and tighten your grip on his wrist. With the pressure of your strength, the fanaticism in his eyes fades, revealing a kind of clear-eyed stupidity. I was wrong. I'll leave right now. Let's go. Seeing them finally cave, you released your grip and let the adventurer stumble backward in a panic, ready to slink away. That was odd. He was acting like he was definitely mentally affected. Maybe he wasn't acting like an idiot for no reason. Griffin guards soon arrive and haul away all the troublemaking adventurers. After Dory's explanation, the soldiers don't give you and Lilith any more trouble. They just leave with a few of the troublemaking adventurers. Phew. If it weren't for you, who knows how long those people will have kept causing trouble. Anyway, this is just a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it. Once the scene calmed down, Doria let out a long sigh. Recent events had clearly given the young priestess quite a scare. Ask about Lilith's purification magic. What? What do you mean, purification magic? That purification just now. Something tells me that shouldn't have been unlocked. Okay, to put things in context, since I've seemed to have worked it together in my head. Remember that locked option from a few seconds ago? Well, assuming if I chose that, she would have walked up to him and purified his status ailments. And so he would have been sane all of a sudden. And so now it's treating me like I chose that option and is explaining to me that that happened, apparently. So that purification just now, was it some kind of mystical magic disguised as a physical attack? Oh, no magic at all. Knock him out, no more listening to his meaningless rambling. Isn't that a form of self-purification? Okay, never mind. I think she just punched him in the face. I'm not sure anymore. Alright. That adventurer just now. That guy looks pretty arrogant with quite a few people following him. Is he someone famous? Ah, he is indeed an active adventurer in this area. Because of that, he's also a regular at the Stone of Isaia. Bro, I ain't never gonna die on a quest. I tell you what, I've never died on any quests. What a loser. That's why we're the rising stars. Alright, what exactly happened before? So what exactly happened? Though Waymar looks displeased and tries to stop her, the girl rushes over to tell you what happened. Actually, lately people who've undergone resurrection ritual keep coming to complain, saying there's been some issues after revival. So that's why she asked Lilith that. I tallied the complaints and found they all used the basic or intermediate resurrection packages. I thought something was wrong with the resurrection procedure. I dragged Mr. Waymar through every step, but we found nothing. The higher-ups said they'd investigate thoroughly, but so far nothing's happened. So I was wondering if I could hire you to privately look into it. I think there's some corporate bullshittery going on right now. Don't worry, we can negotiate the reward. All you need to do is... absolutely not. With a heavy thud, suddenly someone collapsed on the ground. Before they could resist, you raised your leg and stomped down hard. What? Oh. He stomped down hard. Ow! That hurts, Mr. Waymar. Waymar sighs, ignoring Doria's teary accusations. Fixes you with a usual deadpan stare. Anyway, we'll investigate this internally. No need to trouble you two further. Please leave. Waymar gives the order to leave, swiftly grabbing Doria by the back of her collar and hauling her away. Doria squirms and struggles in his grip. Wait, at least let me say goodbye. This is so rude. You've got a lot on your plate, huh? Waymar sets her down. Doria trots over you, then firmly clasps your hand and nods. Thank you for today. See you. This is the deposit. You pause almost imperceptibly, then nod along. I understand. Goodbye. Did she sneak me over money? You watch the two leave until they vanish around the corner. Lilith sidles up with a sly smile, one that makes you a little uneasy. Your smile is terrifying. Is it too late to come clean now? Lilith cheerfully held out her hand. Dear Guildmaster, show me what goodies you got. I can't hide anything from you. You open your palm and to reveal a crumpled paper note with 500 written on it. While the Griffin Kingdom uses gold coins as a legal tender, lugging sacks of gold for large transactions isn't exactly practical. Hence these official banknotes to keep trade flowing. That's a hefty sum. I could make that much from a single treasure chest. 500 gold? That crumpled bill is now shimmering with golden light. Lilith is momentarily speechless before realizing this money carries a deeper meaning. Oh, right. If we took that means we accepted the request. Under the guise of saying farewell, Doria hands you a large sum of money, continuing to commission you to investigate on her behalf. Meaning we have to do it now. Still, this advance is way too generous. We haven't done anything yet. Aren't you worried we'll just take the money and run? Oh, that's me speaking, not her. Don't worry. Even if they take the money and run, we can track them down. It's easy for the Church of Isaia to find someone. That's quite impressive. Then, as if suddenly realizing something, you stiffly turn your gaze to one side. Waymar stands with arms crossed, watching you expressionlessly with those dead fish eyes of his. You have no idea when he arrived. I thought he didn't want to commission us. I thought he walked away with Doria. Wait a minute. Lilith still wears that same smile, seemingly unsurprised. Clearly she noticed long ago, but for some reason never warned you. I think Lilith knows something about Isaia. I think Lilith knows a little something about the Isaia Church. I think Lilith knows a little something about this guy. I think Lilith knows something. Isn't that weird? I feel like she knows more than she lets on. Alright, drop the act. I saw it from the start. That idiot was too obvious. I couldn't even pretend not to notice. Waymar shook his head as if lamenting something, then turned to you and spoke. She's sound investigating. I won't stand in your way. Well, in exchange, I have to join the investigation. That's my only condition. You feel puzzled. Why? Because Doria entrusted this to you, and as her training mentor, I have the right to oversee things. Look, I'm not exactly nobody around here. My own turf is problems. Digging for answers is just good business, wouldn't you say? Do you really have to follow? How about I call the guards right now and arrest you both? Charges: espionage against government secrets. Suspected Demon Lord spies. Sound good? That is an absurd fucking threat. Whoa. Holy fuck, man. Please, you have to investigate this with us. You warmly welcome Waymar to the team. When you go to investigate, count me in. I'm always free. I have a feeling that's not true, and Doria's gonna have some complaints. With that, Waymar turns and leaves. Okay, well... Cutscene? Oh, this is another random event? All right, hold on. What you got for me this time? Combustible oolong tea. Two completely unrelated words, you just paired together. Amber Scales Guild obtained this miraculous tea recipe from the ancient aquatic tribes from... Oh, I should actually be using the voice. What was the voice again? Give me a second. Well. The Amber Scales Guild obtained this miraculous tea recipe from the ancient aquatic tribes of the Forest of Silver Shallots. To brave the claustrophobia and darkness beneath the waves, they brewed this wondrous tea for courage. A daily cup of this tea will strengthen any adventurer's resolve. Only 108 gold. Alright, well, I know not to click these now, so I'm just gonna buy that. Thank you so much for your purchase. Ooh, that increased my power. I'll bring you even better products next time. Alright, cooking minigame. Everyone loves the cooking minigame. So we can make the dragon's roast again. The problem is, I don't need to make the dragon's roast again. And the reason is because I have not used any stamina. Let's just do something nice and easy. Get it out of the way. Easy. Alright, I think I have time for one more. Oh, I got a bunch of money, right? It's been spawning me on the map lately. I don't know why. I just started doing that. I feel like there was a change in the code all of a sudden. What do I want to level? I want to level this. So Foco is basically max leveled right now. But I don't know, it's odd. It's like, it feels like there was, because I know they fixed my captain's authority skill, which is amazing, and I love that. But also like it feels like a lot of new errors have been added into the game, which is a bit disappointing. But Oh, okay. Sorry, I was very confused because I saw Isaia Chronicles 3, and I thought I missed something. I thought I broke something. What's Dealings in the Dark? Ah, well, we might as not. We've been stuck in visual novel hell. You can get me a bit of. I'm just gonna stab the fuck out of these guys real quick. All right. Usual. Oh, it's just bunch of bandits and knights working together. Okay. Silver Griffin. God, I wish I could read what these status effects do. It's too bad I don't get to read. The game doesn't like me reading. Well, I want these guys dead, because that bleed is atrocious. Alright, let's finish that guy off. Or not, and mess up awfully. God, they really don't like her. Weakness. Okay, let's put Bound Resonance, and let's hit with a pretty strong AoE from Foco. That was pretty good. Finished off one of them. That applied bleed? No, it didn't. That was a different attack. Yeah, no, 5 stacks of bleed is absurd. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I think it's not really worth it, but might as well. Alright, well, that was definitely not worth it. Let's pull him forward. God, that's so much damage. Fuck, Foco, you're so bullshit. Oh, fuck. Now I can't hit anyone. Probably should have left that time, honestly. Oh, parry is so satisfying, man. 79 damage is insane, too. God, I was so right to upgrade that. Alright, let's push him forward, or miss and hate myself for the rest of eternity. But at least now Roland can hit him, so let's finish him off. Boom! Easy. Easy combat. Oh boy, more stuff. Oh, good day here. Here's things. You want things? Worn gauntlets. Why would you think I'd buy some secondhand junk? How could I possibly sell a secondhand goods? Sure, you can't equip this item, but it was trading gear of a legendary boxing champion. In actual combat, he won the boxing championship with his bare fists. Therefore, these gauntlets contain his undefeated power. These gauntlets are perfect for building up your strength. Just 180 gold. I do need strength. And thank you for your purchase. Next time, I'll bring even better products. Alright, so, oh my god, that's a lot more strength. Holy fuck. Got a bunch of stats. Let's throw those on. She didn't level up at all because I'm an asshole and I don't use Sarter. I'm so sorry, Sarter. Foco's good. So now I should probably start focusing on someone other than Foco. Oh, actually. Wasn't there... Yeah, there's sanity damage. I don't know if sanity damage is worth doing. Where was it? Was it parry? No, not parry. Right, no, it was... I think it was Blade Dance, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's put in Charm Steps then. And be broke, because fuck, that's a lot of money. Holy shit, Loth. Just took everything I had. Let's try with Loth, because I know strength is actually really important for my character. Alright, I have to cook. This time I'm gonna cook something real good. And hopefully I'm gonna actually succeed in cooking this. Alright, okay, good start. Nice, I'm so cracked. Okay, well that's slightly less cracked, but I think that's enough, right? Yeah. There we go. Why am I here? I mean, I'm not complaining, but Jesus, that raised my strength. Holy fuck. Never realized how much training raises your stats. Yeah, that's absurd. I think I increased hers, too. Did we get anything new? We got any new stuff? Oh! Shackle Shield. Equipment of the Redemption Knights in the Isaia face. Specially blessed shackles with unimaginable resilience. It also causes intense, probably pain. Defense is increased by 10%. Normal resistance decreased by 10%. Magic resistance decreased by 10%. That's not great. That's actually less than great. I think composite's just better for her right now. Right, there we go. I didn't get any of that. And I still don't have any resonance. I'd love to know what resonance is. Alright, anything else? I have a new thing. It's Wilson's speech. God, I love Wilson's speech. Oh god, there's so much to this game, man. I mean, I'm happy about that, but holy fuck, I have so much to do. So that's my new thought. I haven't gone anywhere with the seeking, though. The missing people hasn't been talked about at all. Let's take a break from the church and let's go attend Wilson's speech. Oh, actually, was that... Am I coming up on time? I think I'm coming up on time. Let's back out then, go save. Damn it. You know, I just realized I didn't get anywhere close to getting Kellen. I don't know how long until I get Kellen on my team, because it feels so frustrating. I'm so far into the game, but I feel like I've made no progress. But much to my dismay, I gotta keep these a little shorter than I usually do, because I don't know. I think I'm just trying to be reasonable. So we're gonna call it there. I'll have to see you all next time, or you'll see me. I think that's how that works. You go do what you need to do, and I'm gonna go. I'll see you there. Bye.